Shattered windows, and a flooded Congress building. The massive cleanup of government buildings in Brasilia is underway today, following the storming of Brazil's National Congress by supporters of former President Jair Bolsonaro. It's an attack reminiscent of the Capitol Hill riot in the United States 2 years ago, where supporters of former President Donald Trump, unhappy with President Joe Biden's win, wreaked havoc on government buildings. President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, Bolsonaro's leftist rival, took office on January 1st after a narrow October election win. Lula has promised to bring those responsible for the violence to justice after demonstrators broke windows and furniture, destroyed artwork, and stole guns and artifacts.
Aquelas pessoas que nós chamamos fascistas.
Speaking publicly yesterday, Lula called the protesters fascists and everything that is abominable in politics. Those donning Brazil's yellow and green descended on government grounds. At least 400 people have been arrested so far, that number expected to grow. Busloads of protesters arrived at a police station as Brazilian soldiers, backed by police, dismantled camps of supporters.
Pai nosso que estás no céu, santificado seja vosso nome.
At a camp, a Bolsonaro supporter prayed before taking down his own tent, saying that the people there were not responsible for the riot. Meanwhile, Bolsonaro is not even in Brazil. He's been spotted at this vacation community in Florida, some of his supporters in the U.S. gathering there today.
I want to tell him thank you for everything he's done for us. Thank you for being the most honorable person that was in our leadership in Brazil.
Do you have any concerns with the protests yesterday and taking over?
I'm sure there was, because in Brazil, the protest has been happening over 60 days and we never had anything like that. I'm sure there's something behind all that our people didn't do it. We're good people.
It's really sad because our people, the right people, would never do that. But we know we have the other people coming in and doing the bad things just to blame us.
Some American lawmakers say Bolsonaro should be extradited to Brazil.
He basically used the Trump playbook to inspire domestic terrorists to try to take over the government. And you're right, it looks a lot like January 6th in the United States. And right now, Bolsonaro is in Florida, and he's actually very close to Donald Trump. He should be extradited to Brazil.
In a joint statement, Canada, Mexico, and the United States condemned the attack. The countries looking forward to working with President Lula.